So I wanted to talk today just real quick about what we're going to be doing this week and basically what we're doing for this entire unit. So if you take a look at what you're doing today, it's actually an assignment for the entire week. It's one assignment. It's a very long assignment, which is why it's the entire week you have to work on this. And it's broken down into days for you. I'm going to talk and try and break it down a little bit further for you based off of just the worksheet and just how much work I think should be done in a day. That way you're not just struggling to get everything done next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when it comes to the end of the week because we procrastinate. We don't use the time that we're given wisely. So you guys are going to be learning about ionic and covalent bonds and about just why bonds form in general. And we should already know the idea that we're forming bonds to fill our octet rule, which means that we want to have 8 valence electrons in our outermost orbital. So this first video that's on the worksheet is just for today. There's no Monday, Wednesday like the rest of it. But this video is just a quick intro to all things ionic and covalent. So anything ionic and covalent that we're learning about, just like very general. Then we get to Monday and Wednesday. And so Miss Edge made this video on ionic compounds. And so she goes through and explains parts of these key points and about the examples. Not everything is going to be directly from the videos. You're going to find some things you're going to have to make inferences about. Some things are going to be direct. You're just going to answer the question as soon as she goes through it. But some things you are going to have to come up with answers on your own. So this one, Monday and Wednesday, goes from page 2 through page 4. So the first 4 pages are done between Monday and Wednesday. That means you should be breaking it down so you're not doing everything at once. What I would recommend is today you work on this Monday video, watch this video, which I believe is about 7 minutes long. And you're going to watch this video, answer the question, and then watch the ionic compounds video. And I would say try and get through example 1. Once you get to example 2, if you want to be done for the day, if you've gone through enough and you're like, my brain can't take anymore, I want to stop, that's where I would recommend that today you stop if you want to. If you want to keep going and get all of Monday and Wednesday stuff done, by all means do it. It's not going to hurt you. You'll have to get it done eventually. But this is where I'd recommend you stop for day 1. So stop here for day 1. Then Wednesday, because Tuesday, remember, you have no school, no classes, no work that you have to get done. Wednesday is an e-learning day, which is when you should be working on the rest of that and stopping here or around here on page 4, attempting all the problems here. Then Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday are going to be going about covalent bonds. And so Ms. Dabney made this video for you guys. It's about 27 minutes long. It's a little bit longer. It's got a little bit more information because it goes from page 5 all the way to page 10. So that means that you should be getting about 3 pages done each day. So Thursday, you want to get page 5, page 6, and page 7 done. And then stop right here on Thursday, and then Friday continue going and get through page 10. So they're not terribly long pages. There's a lot of writing and reading, or a lot of small answered questions, but there are some more in-depth questions you're going to have to think about a little bit, which is why you want to take your time, use your time wisely all week, and manage the days and the times that you should be working on each assignment. On Friday, you are going to have a formative on just the identification of how would you identify which type of bond it's going to be. Is it a covalent bond? Is it an ionic bond? Just the general information about covalent versus ionic compounds. You don't have to know specifics for Friday, just like ionic compounds are between metals and nonmetals. Covalent compounds are just nonmetals. So things that are just general information you would need to know, but there's not like you need to know how to name formulas or any of that stuff yet. So you have all week to work on this. I did try and break it out in the assignment to like let you know again what pages you should be doing, just give you a little bit of a to-do list, a little bit of an agenda, because in the future, in other assignments in school during this year and then the next few years, you guys are going to get assignments more like this. And in college, you'll get assignments where it's broken up, like where you just have a big document and you have 4 days or 5 days to get it done. We want to try and get you working on the fact that you want to manage your time wisely. So on Friday, you're not like, oh, I need to get 10 pages of work done because I haven't done anything yet. So let's break it down a little bit, try and get it so that you're doing a few pages each day. That way it doesn't take you 18 hours to do it all at once. Do you guys have any questions? All right, then there's nothing else I really needed to talk to you guys about. I was more just showing you guys what you needed to do and then trying to help you break it down into smaller assignments. If you guys have any questions and you want to stay, you can. Otherwise, have a